morning, good afternoon, and good evening, listeners, from wherever you're tuning into this channel across the world. Welcome to Verdict TV, and thank you for tuning into this channel. The news headline: I will never forgive those people who betrayed me because they nearly gave me a stroke. Shettima. Once again, you're welcome to today's news, and kindly listen to the head, the news details. Senator Kazim Shettima, the vice president, recently faced severe criticism following a statement a few days ago. It suggested that it would be more appropriate for the worst Christian rather than a Muslim to assume the position of a Senate president. In response to the backlash, the vice president publicly apologized to the Islamic community in Nigeria. In his apology, Senator Shettima emphasized his unwavering devotion to Islam and explained that he cannot compromise his faith at this point in his career due to his ancestral roots. He clarified that his early statement was made within the context of highlighting the presence of a Muslim president and vice president, and his belief that a Muslim should not hold the additional position of Senate president. He earnestly sought forgiveness from the Muslim community and assured them that he would refrain from making such remarks in the future. Quoting the exact statement released by Senator Kazim Shettima, he said, I will never forgive those people who betrayed me because they nearly gave me a stroke. I sincerely did not have any intention to cause harm to any individual or the Islamic religion. However, as an imperfect human being, I seek forgiveness from the community and from my Lord. I pledge that I will never reiterate such words again. I am a devout Muslim, and my family lineage has faithfully followed the path of Islam for more than 1,400 years. So now, if we remember, and if we have been tuning into this channel and listening to the news, we remember when we spoke about Kazim Shettima, where he said that the Senate presidency must go to the Christians, and that the worst Christian Senate president is actually more better than the best Muslim candidate, because he said that we already have the Muslim tickets. The first candidate, the first person in the country, which is the president, is a Muslim. The second person also is a Muslim. So for them to be balanced, because Nigeria is actually voting for Muslim tickets, so for them to be balanced in and the third person, the third most important person in the nation, which is the Senate president, should actually come from the Christians. Because if it happens that it's also the Muslim that emerged as the Senate president, it's going to cause commotion in the country, and that's going to cause it's going to cause backlash for the Tinubus administration. So that statement that Shettima actually made, he has told us that the statement nearly gave him stroke, because a lot of people, especially the Muslim society, started betraying him. That why would he make such statements? So now he said he faced severe criticism following the statement he made, and he said when he said that it's appropriate for the worst Christian rather than a Muslim to assume the position of the Senate president. So now he has, in response to the backlash from different people and the Islamic community, he has apologized publicly to the Islamic community in Nigeria. So he said that he and his family has actually been practicing Islam since 1,400 years ago, and that he has a very unwavering devotion to Islam, and he cannot compromise his faith at the point in his career due to his ancestral roots. He said that the statements he actually made then was because there was a Muslim president and vice president, and he believed that Muslims should not also hold the additional position of the Senate president. And the statement he made then, I totally agree with him, because the president was a Muslim, he's already a Muslim, the vice president too is already a Muslim. So why would the Senate president to also be a Muslim? So that would give Nigerians the notion that they are trying to Islamize the nation. But I know that the Muslim Association will not understand this, because they are only fighting for their own mouth. They're only fighting for their own interest, which is not supposed to be so. And now, due to the backlash, Shettima said he almost had stroke. That means that these people actually condemned him for that statement that he actually made. The statement that if he had not made that statement and the Senate presidency actually went to the Muslims, it would have caused a problem, because there would be problem. The Christian society is not going to accept. So he made the statement publicly that he did not even have any intention to cause harm to any individual or to the Islamic religion. But as an imperfect individual, he has sought permission, he has sought forgiveness from the Islamic community and from the Lord, and he will never make such statement again. So do you think the Shettima should even apologize to anybody, because the statement he actually made is right? What's your view concerning this news? Kindly share your view in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share, and also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. Thank you for listening to the end. We've come to the end of today's news.